John Bufton, UKIP MEP for Wales. What's your reaction to this judgment in the European Court of Human Rights?
I'm absolutely appalled by this decision today. When you look at the poor families of the victims, what they must be thinking, no one can know. It's awful. It's dreadful. I think it now puts the court on collision course with the Westminster Parliament.
And what is the problem that you have with this judgment? Where, in your view, is it wrong?
Well, when a person, there are only a small amount of people are given life sentences with a tariff, life means life, and in those circumstances, that's exactly what it should mean. What this judgment today does would allow those people perhaps to be free one day, and that is totally wrong.
The court says that it makes clear that none of the people that have put forward this case will necessarily be released. All the court's judges would like to see is a review after, say, 25 years in prison. That's quite reasonable, isn't it?
The question is, who makes the laws for this? And the laws should be made in the UK. It's the United Kingdom. It shouldn't be made in Strasbourg.
Does this not leave the UK with the power to make the final decision? Doesn't this just still, not change things in a way, because the UK will still have the power for people to remain in prison if that's what they feel should happen?
No, I believe this undermines the United Kingdom. It undermines it completely. If that was the case, we wouldn't have had this judgment heard. So the bottom line is that when these sentences are given out in the UK, life means life for these individuals and for individuals in the future. That's what it should mean. What this amounts to now is that Strasbourg are interfering with United Kingdom law, and that is totally out of order.
Do you think it puts the European Court of Human Rights into some disrepute? Do you think it gives it a bad name?
Well, I think it does, and I think that the United Kingdom should leave there. We should come out of there altogether. We could have our own Bill of Rights in the UK. That's what we should have.
What do you think will be the implication of this judgment in this case, but also in future cases?
I think it's a matter for the public, really. I think they really need to lobby their MPs over this now and get the message home at the end of the day. I think we've seen certain things going on for so long now in these courts, and people are unhappy about it. But I think we get into the tipping point, in a sense. So we really need to have a say on this, and I do firmly believe that once the British people have spoken, they would want to leave.
Are you convinced that this could undermine the ability for the UK to hand out life sentences that mean life?
I think it does, indeed. I think it's going to interfere with our British judges at the end of the day. They're going to take over supremacy, in a sense, and with this ruling today, we're on this slippery slope.